What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another On the Farm. How's everybody doing? I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Today, guys, we came down here and we cut the grass and did some trimming and all that stuff that I'm not going to show you guys every single week that we do down here. Basically the mowing and the trimming. I won't lie, we don't trim every week. But anyway, we weeded the pumpkins earlier today, and I'm over here at the pumpkin patch now. I'm on our little Simplicity tractor, and I'm going to be spraying for bugs. The last time I made a video about the pumpkins, I said that we pretty much spray every week. However, we've had some Sundays with some rain and stuff, so we've been unable to actually spray every single week. It's actually been a couple weeks since we've sprayed the pumpkins. Dad actually did it last time for me, and the pumpkins have grown quite a bit since you guys have seen them last. So let's take a look at the pumpkins and maybe actually see a pumpkin or two along our way, because they are set on and there's some pretty good sized pumpkins already. So let's get to spraying and looking at the pumpkins as we go. They are quite impressive now, honestly. So let's get to it. As you guys could probably tell, the pumpkins have almost closed the row, meaning the space between them. It is very impressive how our pumpkins are doing. We are pretty happy with them. Of course, we do have some dead loss. However, that is to be expected. I don't know if you guys could tell in the video, but there are quite a few bugs coming out of the pumpkins right now. They don't like the spray, obviously. It is meant to kill the bugs. And like I said, it's been a couple of weeks since we've done this, so we're gonna have bug problems. That's just the way it is. Like I said in a previous video, there's two things you can count on when growing pumpkins, and that would be bugs and weeds. Took care of the weeds earlier today. Didn't film that. It's very hot here again today, and I just didn't feel like wearing the camera at that time, so I didn't. As you guys might be able to tell, I'm trying to do my best. I don't want to actually drive on the pumpkins yet. There's still quite a bit of time for them to grow, and I don't want to damage them by driving on them. So if you guys see this one right here, boom, white pumpkin, pretty good size already, to be honest. And then right next door here in the next hill, or the next plant I should say, is a pretty good size regular pumpkin. So we've got quite a few pumpkins out here already that we've just identified from weeding them earlier. And we're pretty happy with how they're growing. So if you guys notice on the first pass, I'm kind of spraying a nice fine mist. And basically what I'm doing there is I'm getting all the close pumpkins to me. Because they are growing like they are, I'm not able to drive down the center, even though I probably should. I'm not going to. So first pass, I'm kind of concentrating on getting the close ones to me. And the second pass, I will adjust the sprayer nozzle to go and reach a little bit farther. Now, of course, guys, as you can see, we do have some yellowing, some discoloring out here in the pumpkin patch. Whatever this first variety was that we planted, a few hills in a row or a few plants in a row, just are not very happy, honestly. So we're kind of fighting a little bit of that. It's not too bad, honestly. We're pretty happy with our stand so far. or right now I should say. Now last year we did lose a lot of pumpkins later in the year, but so far this year we are very happy with our crop so far. And you can see it's not just, we'll call that the first row that I sprayed. It's not just in that row, it's also in this other row in the same variety here. You know, we planted them, started out here and worked our way down. And we planted 5 plants of each, I believe is what it was, before we moved to the next variety. And you can see it's here too. It's not bad though, honestly, overall. We are very, very happy with the way the pumpkins look. So I'm gonna go set the camera down and finish up the spraying. Hey guys, we are over here what we would call the leaf enclosures, where we used to grind up a lot of leaves and make mulch. And we had this random gourd that started growing here. I'm assuming somebody threw one in there last year after our pumpkin party. And holy cow, has it grown. This is all from one plant, from one seed, and it has just taken over. Because I sprayed the pumpkins today, I'm going to go ahead and spray these, because the little bugs that eat the pumpkins will live on here as well. As you can tell, they don't really do much to these, but they live, they lay their eggs, they reproduce, so we don't want that. And like I said, this is all from one plant. One plant came up over here, and we decided to let it go. We also did, you know, let it go. I don't know if you guys can actually see all the little bugs coming out of here or not, but there's a ton. Put a good heavy dose of spray down on these. Anytime we can kill these little guys, the better. I don't care what I have to spray down here to get them, but I will. Like I said, all this is from one plant. There are tons of gourds in here. Tons and tons of gourds. And they're actually not what we thought they were. We thought they were an apple gourd. They're more like a birdhouse gourd, I guess you call it. I don't know what the technical name is. Of course, I just ran out of spray, because why not? Yep. We pretty well got them all. Pretty well got them all. But yeah, they are still setting on, blooming like crazy, and there's a lot of them in here. A lot of them. You can see them climbing our fence and honestly just taking over the world. Let's see if I can show you guys one real quick. I don't know if you guys can see that one down there. Yeah. I call that more of like a birdhouse gourd. I'm sure there's a technical name, and I'm sure somebody will let me know. But there's going to be tons of those in there. Just tons. So I thought it was pretty crazy. I wanted to show you guys. All right, you guys, back over here at the pumpkins, and I just wanted to say that overall we are very happy with how they are growing, how they are setting on, and all that fun stuff like that. We have only been watering them about 1 time per week for 4 to 5 hours. Each of our little drip nozzles puts down 1 gallon of water per hour, so we're really not watering these things that much. We've never killed a pumpkin from lack of moisture. We've killed them from too much moisture, and we don't want to do that anymore. So we have definitely cut back on the amount of water we are giving to these bad boys here. So you guys, having said all that, it is just about quitting time here on the farm today. And we are going to be heading into town to get some dinner here before too much longer. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.